some people in, and then we'll get started. Okay. Yeah. We'll get started. Hold up. Let me turn this down just a bit. There we go. That's better. You guys read that okay? Yeah, okay. You can. Cool. Alright. Hello, Cuphead. How you doing? Gavin Cuphead, how you doing, man? Hold on. Let me get a better shirt on real quick. Not better for the occasion per se, just like for me personally. Just trying to get a better shirt. Okay. Okay. So sorry about the loss, but it's alright. It's alright. Yeah. Things happen. I don't think we knew about this for like a week, I want to say. Because it happened on the 29th. Sam, sorry about Juju. It's alright. It's alright. I made a comment on Juju's last post. Read it, SanicBoi. Alright. But yeah. He was, well, like I said, we'll let more people in. If there's going to be any more, we'll see. But, yeah. Juju, man, he was throughout the entire Sonic fan base. I think a lot of people knew him. Like Needle Mouse, you see him doing his thing. Classic Sonic the Hedgehog, his server. A bunch of people overall knew of him, and he was great big help to a lot of people. You know, he even Sonic the Rise of Infree, the fan project that we worked on. He was a part of that too, and I've had a couple of interactions with him. He was actually a well-known viewer for a little bit here on the live streams. It dwindled down just a bit, but no, he was still there a lot of the time too. And yeah, it's insane. Who's Juju? He's a member of the Sonic fan base, really important to a lot of us, especially the crew over at Sonic the Rise of Infree. He was a part of the production as well. Yeah. He's really important to a lot of people, especially my sphere, Needle Mouse's sphere. You know, a lot of people know him. He was really well known, appreciated, and yeah. I don't often do this. I know this feels kind of awkward, but I think it's important. You know. It's good, Classic. How you doing, man? I'm here. How can you slap? Well, Sega Heroes, he's the guy who helped Sonic Rise of Free. You guys are just saying what to make you feel better. We can play some Roblox with me and Sega Heroes. I don't know. Mod. Yep. It's good, Blake the 31st. Sonic Animations Live. Yeah, the great thing is, to find a little bit of goodness in all of the tragedy. Him and his brother died in the car accident, but his sister is surviving and is making a good recovery. She's gonna go home. I'm okay. What about you? I'm doing all right. Who's Juju? He was a very active member in the Sonic fan base, especially around me, Needle Mouse, a bunch of other people as well. He also worked on Sonic the Rise of Infree, my fan project. You guys know Chris Wiz. He was involved with him too. Had a couple of conversations with him. He was a longtime viewer of mine for a little bit too. So, yeah. Anyway, like I was saying, his sister's gonna make it out all right. Unfortunately, him and his brother died, and I believe their uncle. Let me see. Let's see. Yes, uncle, and I believe mother were all involved in the accident. And luckily, since I believe around the 29th, saying, but you okay? It looks like you're mad about the lot. I mean, sucks, right? Like, I wouldn't say mad. It just kind of sucks, you know. Especially because I have talked to this person before. He was a long time viewer of the streams, and yeah, it's just crazy to see that he's been gone, you know. And especially like, if any of you guys are in the Rise of Infree development team Discord server, they've been talking about him nonstop. It's been a lot, but yeah. But anyway, like I was saying, since the 29th or whenever this was made, it's reached 93% of its goal at $18,500 out of $20,000 from 150 donations. So I want to thank you guys so much, like, just for helping them out, because that's great. I know it's not like a lot of you in the chat, but I know there have been a lot of people who have donated, so who I know personally. So I that's great, man. That's awesome. Yeah. Well, whenever someone loses somebody, of course they feel emotion. Yeah. Hope he's in heaven. Absolutely. He didn't deserve to go out like that. No, not whatsoever. It's just senseless, you know. Just senseless. Hope he went to heaven and rest in peace. The world is really unfair. Yeah. I'll be honest, man. I don't know Juju much. Neither did I talk to him much, but he was really a great guy. Yeah, absolutely, man. He was something funny too. I didn't know he's like way closer to my age than I thought he was. He was 15. I was like, whoa, all right. That's just funny to me. I just didn't expect that, because a lot of you guys, I don't see like your faces. I don't hear your voices, especially because all I really have to base off of you guys is what you say in the chat and your profile picture. That's and the content you make sometimes. That's pretty much all I have to base off of you. So like it's really funny for me to see stuff like that. He didn't deserve to die, man. He really didn't. I hate life, man. Sometimes people just go without warning, for real. Very true. Yeah. It's insane. Sorry if I look distracted. It's just, again, this is awkward for me. I don't know what to talk about, especially because this entire stream is based off him. But hopefully, if you guys really want to, this GoFundMe that's happening. Let me turn this down just a bit. Boom. Okay. This GoFundMe that's happening right now, it is linked in the live stream description. So if you want to go and donate some money, I would heavily encourage it. Hey, what's up, man? What's good, Chris? I started posting. I might want to talk about this on my YouTube. All right. Maybe not. Maybe not. Just, like, not to make, like, content out of this, But he was well appreciated, Like, I'm doing this more so just, like, to promote this more so. And just talk about Juju, just celebrate him, I don't really consider live streams to be, like, content. But, like, just full-on videos about him. I don't know. You gonna support the GoFundMe? Absolutely. I never talked to Juju or commented on his videos, but he's a great guy and we love him. Absolutely. 100%. But yeah. I'm really tired. Lots going on. And this just on top of it, it's a lot, But yeah. SanicBoi, is it a bad time to say I'm working on my own pilot? No, absolutely not. We can still talk about whatever. Just I want to have this in the background, just honor him. Make sure you guys are totally aware of this, that if you want to go support, you can 100% do that. Wait, you know what my voice sounds like though, right? I think I have the slightest memory of I think I have the slightest memory of what your voice sounds like. I know you're posting a new video in like an hour, so I'll go look at that, and if it's right, I think I'll be right. But I kind of do just a bit. Hope his family's all right now. Yes, like I said, his sister and uncle should make good recoveries. I think the sister is. Let's check the update real quick, because I know there's an update. On behalf of our entire family, we want to sincerely thank everyone who's donated and showed support to this incredibly difficult time. Your generosity has made it possible for my uncle's family to quickly arrange afterlife services for Juju and Zane, which means more than words can express. Which Zane is Juju's brother, by the way, who also died in the car accident. My uncle's been reading all your messages, seen your donations, and has been deeply touched by the outpouring love, prayers, and support in response to his family's story. Knowing that so many people care has brought a measure of comfort during this devastating time. As Alexandra and my uncle Suso, I believe that's how you say that, continue to heal, the remaining funds will be used to support the ongoing medical needs, therapy services, and difficult transition into a new life after this tragic loss. While Suso is very grateful for the compassion and the community's willingness to share his story, he asks that no one speak to the news about his family at this time. The family is still grieving and is not ready to speak public outlets. Thank you. Your ongoing support, messages, and kindness mean so much. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything about the family personally, like, happening in their personal lives because they don't need that right now. I'm just going to talk about the GoFundMe. That sisters and uncle's going to make a good recovery. And, just grieve Juju, you know? Alright. Can you guys still see that? Alright. What did all Juju make? What do you mean? Like, video-wise? He's posted a couple videos. You can just find him, Juju the Player 12, I believe is his current YouTube profile, I believe. He made a couple Sonic videos. I was subscribed to him. He did some good stuff. You know? It was like little stuff. Nothing too big, but it was still fun. I liked it. But yeah. I remember I met him in your streams. Yeah. That's great. It's crazy how much my streams have done, dude. I hope he... What would have been the last thing he's... It's too bad he won't get... I'm having a brain fart right now. I'm sorry. It's too bad he won't get to see the trailer. It's unfortunate. We didn't even know, because this says like the 29th. We didn't even know until like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, maybe. It's, yeah. It's insane. Yeah. What are you going to do for stream 100? We're probably going to go 2 hours. 3 days ago, I think. Yeah. Sorry I haven't seen your video a lot. Is because I'm making new rules for my channel. It's alright. It's alright, man. Live stream 100. We're probably going to stream for 2 hours. We're never going to see Sonic 4. Yeah, he's not going to see Sonic 4, the next Sonic game. You know, it's sad, bro. Because I can only think how excited he was for all that. And, like, not to harp on, like, wrapping this back into the Sonic series, but, yeah, he was probably so excited, man. It's too bad. Hopefully, if my vision of heaven is right, which he's definitely going there, 100%, hopefully if it's right, he'll still get to see Sonic 4 somehow. So that'd be pretty good. But, yeah. You can only hope, you know. A lot of people have their own different versions of the afterlife, just in their mind. SanicBoi made a community post. All right, man. Did he do art and other things for the community? He made a couple videos. He was involved in a lot of community discussion. You know, he's a big part of like Discord servers, like Needle Mouse. I know you guys know him. Hopefully, we can see Sonic 4 early in heaven. Absolutely. That's what I'm thinking too. Is like, I think in heaven, like, there's no real sense of time. So, like, you can go forward to whenever you want, backward to whenever you want. Like, if you want to see something, sure, see it then, right? Like, that's what I would hope. Mostly because then everyone can also experience, like, so much stuff that they want to up there. But, yeah. But anyway, he was also Rise of Infree. He was in here. He was just a massive contributor to a lot of things. A lot of people knew him in the Sonic fan base, especially like this new gen era of Sonic YouTubers like Needle Mouse, Shalop10, you know, me, I would include me in there. You know, he was a frequent viewer on the streams. Yeah. Can you look at it real quick? Hold on. Oh, I thought you meant EXC Needle Mouse. Oh, okay. That would have been funny though, don't you think? I'm happy because I'm getting bacon here from a Roblox's plush. I'm getting a new Sonic toy. Nice, man. That's great. All right, community posts. Let's take a look at it real quick, and then we'll take a look at people in. Whoa, we are way behind here. Okay. Yeah, well, what channel? Let's take a look. Go channel. Okay. Video dropping soon. Forsaken for the. Oh, this is for like. Okay, you got 2 out. Go share Chris with some love. Absolutely. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I love it when you guys do stuff like this. It's great. Okay. Cool. You're also making a new 4-second video? That's cool. What was Sonic Animation saying about, okay. Juju, the player. He's saying something about posting a comment. That's not what I typed. No, go away. Hope he can watch the stream up there too. Same as we're thinking about him, you know. Okay, here we go. Yeah. RP Juju, we loved him as a friend, best friend or anything. We just want to say it's a good, nice post. Awesome, man. Appreciate it. But yeah. And this kid, really good Christian man, you know. Even in like his community, not community, the channel banner, he says thing from the Bible, John 16:33. I've told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In the world you have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. Man, that's a good one. That's a really good one too. Is this updated yet? Hopefully more people have donated. No, not yet. All right. No, I think they'll reach their goal by like the end of the day though. I'm a new generation of Sonic. Absolutely. You too as well. My new plush and toys coming soon. Nice. I have to go now, but I hope you'll live a better life in heaven. Alright, appreciate it, man. By the way, SanicBoi, when I make all the community posts, turns off comments. Interesting. Wow, it's 15-year-old, 1 year older than me, and is also Christian with a versatile channel there too. Absolutely, yeah. This kid was a man of God. He'll 100% be up there. 100%. I have no worries about him anymore. Only his family who have to deal with all this now. Hopefully they're doing... I hope his family's doing really good, I hope. Because this is devastating, obviously. I hope they're doing really good. You know? It's in like 6 days to come, I think. Alright. God's plan. Yeah. You know, it's this whole thing of like... I get it. Like, these things are supposed to happen, apparently. But like... It's on the chair. Sorry, that was just a little interruption there. Like I was saying, what was I saying? That thing. It's probably not that important, but yeah. Everyone's over there dealing with them. Up there doing the best right now. SanicBoi, how do I fix my comments in my community post? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm a new gen too. It's hard to get popular on YouTube with all the AI brain rot. That's true. Yeah, like, oh, God's plan, that's what I was talking about. Like, it's just, something about it just feels so wrong. Like, whenever something like this happens, it just feels so wrong to say, like, God's plan, you know? Because, like, why would he want to take such a beautiful, perfect person out of this world, bro? Like, it was just his time, you know? But I don't know. It's almost like, to me, I know it's not, right? But it's almost like a coping mechanism. Almost. To say God's plan just like immediately. But like, I know it's not. And I know it's not. Absolutely not. Definitely not. A lot of people do think, and I do too. Just immediately, like, just gut reaction to hearing God's plan in terms of this stuff is just like, oh, you know. But man, it's really sweet of you to make a live stream dedicated for him. Absolutely, I'd do it for anyone else. Like a frequent viewer of the stream. Absolutely, yeah. You're probably getting one, right? But yeah, yeah. I hope he's doing good up there too. I hope there's lots of sweets, ice cream, you know, Sonic stuff up there. Oh man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say something rude. Those. Oh, did you say something like bad? What did you say? God's plan. No. I'm just saying, like the God's plan thing. It's always felt weird to me. It's definitely a good thing when people say it, like they mean it with good intentions. Just like to me, it's just like, why does it have to be his plan though? You know. But no, it's good. I fixed it. Nice job. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna repost the Forsaken community post. All right. Cool. But yeah. hate to talk about me on this stream, but if you guys see, let me get the Bible out of the way here. Redid the set just a bit. I turn it this way, you can see all the games and stuff like that, like right there, stuff like that. So, I think I like this way more than how I first had it when I moved all this. So, I like it. Yeah, just in case you were wondering why things look different. But yeah. Wait, you have a Bible? It hasn't been out in my possession for long, but yes, I've had it for a little bit. When someone says God's plan, I can think of oh god, the Drake song, bro. Ah. Yeah. I'm trying to think of which one that is. Like, I know that's a song. Huh, neat. Yeah. I really need to read it, bro. Like, how far into it am I? Oh, I'm only 7 pages. I'm only 7 pages in. I need to read it though. I think specifically the New King James version. That was like 1,000 pages, and like this then. So it's a big endeavor, you know. Well, I'll read it. I'll get around to it. Maybe because there's reason. Because remember when Sonic was ugly? Sorry to use this example. No, you're good. You're good. They redesigned him now. They have 4 movies, TV. That's true. Things can happen that just spark, like good things to happen. That's very true. I'd say. It just kind of sucks because like I feel like especially with stuff like this, like if they're like obviously we have an earthly reason for it. Like here he was just hit with another car, but like the reason like in terms of God's plan, like it kind of sucks that we don't know that stuff until we get to heaven, right? Or maybe we don't even know it then either, but who knows, right? But yeah, hopefully things end up being good though for his family, for him, everything. I really hope so too, because like, gosh darn, if those atheists are right. But, yeah. Let's see. If you go to Comic-Con, what would you cosplay? I'll cosplay as 21X Sonic X, Darth Vader, and those are good options. Maybe I'd just go as SanicBoi if I was going to go to Comic-Con, Although I wouldn't go, I would never go to San Diego Comic-Con because like those things are so packed. It's so bad. I would go to like a local Comic-Con. That's what I would do. And even then, like those can be iffy in terms of packedness. So, yeah. But if I was to cosplay someone, maybe it would either be like Sonic, myself, SanicBoi. But hey SanicBoi, I know it's a bad time, but can you comment? I'll do it after stream. Don't worry. I would assume comment on one of your 2 posts that you made. Yeah, I'll do that. But or what's the guy from Dispatch? I forgot his name. I don't know. I would work on 211XX, but I don't have the right materials right now. I have a lot of Sonic action figure plushie since I was 8. Nice, man. But yeah, whatever his name was. I don't remember. I haven't played Dispatch yet. I still need to play it. Okay, thank you. Yeah. You look like SanicBoi, so I think a cosplay of him would be perfect. I think so, too. I have been told I look a lot like him. So maybe it'll work out. Yeah, though. Sorry if I don't have, like, a lot to talk about. Obviously, you got this. Streams dedicated to Juju, But, yeah. Bad time, but whatever day God's plan. Whenever you... Chris! No! Alright. Bad time, but whenever you play God's Plan, I just think of Master Plan line from Eggman. I am the Eggman! I got the master plan! SanicBoi. What's Dispatch? It's like a visual novel game. Would anyone there recognize you? My friends, and I think that's it. Honestly, is it rated M or what? Yes, Dispatch isn't. Definitely. Oh my god, it's hard M. It's a very hard M game. But yeah, hold on, my brother called me in the background. All right, man. But yeah, maybe a couple people would recognize my ex. I think would recognize me. Because my ex goes to Comic-Con and they just figured out about my channel a couple months ago. Yeah, my ex would recognize me. A few of my friends who definitely would be going to Comic-Con would recognize me, you know. But I don't think anyone else beyond that. I don't think besides my friends, I don't think I have any fans like that are in my state. I don't think, especially in my area of my state. So, yeah, a bunch of people ask like, "Yo, who is you?" Although, of course, I could just be dressed up in a bunch of Sonic merchandise, and if I was to go to conventions, the Shadow lanyard that I got for Christmas, I think I'd just be wearing that around everywhere. I'd just be wearing a bunch of Sonic stuff. I think it'd work out fine then. Like, just have a bunch of Sonic stuff on me, wear the Sonic Crocs, maybe get a pair of Sonic pants down the line, you know. And then I wear that to Comic-Con. And I could just be a Sonic fanatic. I don't necessarily have to be SanicBoi. I could just do that. I'm back. Alright. It would appear as if my mother has arrived home. Alright. But, yeah. Yeah. I know the lighting's not really the best right now. Do we close the light? I mean, do we close the window and then plug the light in? Dog boy? Your dog? Oh, yeah. Dude, my dog... Both of my dogs have a barking problem, but it's definitely one over the other that has the worst of it. Oh, my goodness. It's bad. Yeah. What did that say? Rough, rough, rough. Don, it looks cinematic. You think so? You think so? Alright. Natural light's good. I need to start using natural light more for SanicBoi stuff. I know outside it's like cloudy as heck, but if it was like a nice, bright, sunny day, you'd get even better lighting out of this. So yeah. Did you read mine? What'd you say? What did it say? Did you like make a post or something like that? You must have made a post. I'm just gonna assume that. My dog being crazy. Dang, that movie's almost 1 year old. Which, nah, that one's more than a year old. Oh my goodness, Sonic 3 is more than a year old now. Oh my goodness. Hey, at least you got to see Sonic 3 though. That's great. Peak Sonic movies. At least he got to experience that. And Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Let's not forget he got to experience Sonic Racing Crossworlds. No, the Dogman movie. SanicBoi Warner Bros. Is making a movie about digging up the dirt. Really? No, I mean the live about my 2111 X. God, let's play. 2111. 2011. Okay. I have bad news. Spit it out, man. Spit it out. Yeah, hopefully this stream, you won't be experiencing all the DLC, though. Yeah, that's true. Very true. And this is why I said my version of Heaven would be great, because then you just get to go back and experience, like, literally anything you want. Like, that'd be pretty cool. Or almost anything you want. I think there should be limits there, like you can't kill anyone, right? But, like, or do degenerate stuff, but, yeah. So in my mind, he already has played everything there is to play about Sonic Racing Crossworlds for the end of time. Hopefully it works like that. Because then he would get to experience it. And then Sonic 4 and the next Sonic game, you know? Yeah. Fire truck's going off in the back. I'm surprised the mic even picked up the dogs barking in the back. It's funny. But yeah. New DC vid coming out after stream, my boy. I need to watch that because I need to get a good hold of like what the next DC merch is going to be. And then I need to order it, you know, stuff like that. Maybe make a review, make another SanicBoi haul, but yeah, I need to get my hands on some of it. But I'd say as long as I come out of this with all of this Silver is Green Lantern merch, I think I'll be fine. Did you guys also see that Jack Specific made silver and a supersonic plush? They're in Walmart's right now. I saw that earlier. Do you want me to tell you why I had to wait for another year? Yeah, go ahead. Whoa. What was that? Wait. Alright. Yeah, the bit is every single Sonic DC merch Wave 2. Ooh, wait, all of Wave 2. Wow. SanicBoi, I totally don't have addiction to the Reese Zero Sugar Cups. Those would be pretty good. Yeah, I need to go to Walmart. Is it at Walmart? Oh, no, I'm talking about the plush. Oh, my goodness. I'm so stupid. I forget that you guys are like 30 or 15 to 30 seconds behind me all the time. And that's not your fault. That's my fault because something with my stream here. It's just like really weird timing. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to push this over like this way. Boom. All right, that's better. Actually, I like that. Okay, but yeah. Because YouTube called me a liar because it takes longer to get Among Us. Ah, gotcha. All the 5-inch, 2.5-inch Batmobile mystery packs. Ooh, all of the mystery packs. Okay. Even like the collector's edition, like blue Batman outfit. That would have been cool to see Shadow wearing that in the comic. Hopefully, if there's a wave 2 of the comic, we'll get to see that because that'd be pretty cool. But yeah. You should also come to the premiere. No pressure though. Absolutely, 100%. I think I will. I'll join up. Why is this on the front? Oh, that's always on the front. Okay. But yeah, I'll join up. 100%. Yeah, and the blue Batman outfit too. Nice. I always love blue Batman. I know there's a lot of people who are like avid like black and gray or just full on black like with Christian Bale's Batman. But like I love blue and gray. Like the new Batman run with Chip Zdarsky that's coming out. I think that's who's writing it, right? Anyway, looks peak. I love that suit. And I hope James Gunn, whenever he introduces Batman into the full DCU live action stuff like that, I hope he gives him a blue and gray outfit. I think so. Literally, the vid opens as soon as the live stream ends, so at 2:02. All right. Cool. Does it have, like, the timer? Like, the little timer that runs out and then the video starts? Or is it just, like, once 1 o'clock hits, it's out? Like, it'll still be a premiere, but it's just, like, it starts immediately. Because then, either one of them over the other gives me better chances of getting it, though. It's been crazy to see, man. Where my arm hurts because I was working on a 3D print of bacon. How would that make your arm hurt? Did you get I don't know much about 3D printing. So like, did you get your arm stuck in the machine or something, or like just twist it funny while you were working on it? How do you feel about the 35th anniversary stuff happening? I'm happy that Sega decided to start promotion at the beginning of the year instead of the middle like other ones. That's true. I'm satisfied. Like, all of the merch, I'm definitely going to be getting, like, I have an Amazon gift card still left over from Christmas, so I'm definitely going to be getting some of the 35th anniversary clothing. So maybe with the rebrand, maybe with this next SanicBoi rebrand, we'll use the 35th anniversary stuff. Yeah. Also, yeah, there's countdown. All right, cool. But maybe we'll use 35th anniversary merch. I was thinking about getting a custom beanie with, like, you can put images on it on Amazon too, like the 35th anniversary logo. Then we'll just have that for all year. I think that'd be pretty cool. But I don't know if it's embroidered though. I would like it better if it's embroidered like my current one. But if not, that's fine too. If it's just like a sticker. No, don't make it a sticker though. If it has like a sticker quality but still on there pretty tight, I'll be fine with that. But yeah. I also need to snag like a water bottle or something too, because like those look pretty cool. Pillows fine. A lot of I do like a lot of the apparel. I do like it. I almost might just get a normal hat too. Not the new viewers of the SanicBoi Juju thinking you're 35 too. Oh, that's true. If I grow out my beard, start talking. If I start using like a deep voice, I can't do like a really good deep voice or anything like that. But yeah. Now where's she going? Where are you going? I have not seen Ares. I would assume you're talking about Tron or maybe an anime. I don't know. Yeah. I do need to get that. Also, sorry, I haven't been enjoying the streams lately. No, you're good, man. You got the film to work on, you know. You've been under a lot of pressure about that trailer. So, yeah, join whenever you want. Obviously, the VODs will still be there, you know. I will never delete a live stream. I don't think. Unless there's, like, something horrendous in there that I want to cover up. I'm never going to, like, delete a live stream. Even then, I probably still won't. All publicity is good publicity. You know? DOG. Yeah, these anniversaries are one in a lifetime opportunity, so I give as much thing as possible. I don't want Sonic to end. Yeah, for real. But yeah. Anyway, like I said, use a deeper voice to just like grow out like a beard or something like that. Then people will think I'm 35, just with like a 16-year-old haircut. You know? But oh, I actually like that. Okay. Man, I wish Juju could have seen the trailer for the film. That's true. Yeah, I wish so too. It sucks, man. If your roof crashes down on stream, would you delete stream? Realistically, I'm going to be streaming the entire thing, even my death, if that were to happen. Now, what would happen first is that the fan would fall on my head, and then I'd get hit, maybe get a concussion, and then it'll be the roof. With a second later. But yeah. I would somehow find a way to make content out of my roof coming off. Probably. Realistically. I probably could. Nope, still no change. Like I said, again, if you guys want to donate to this, go ahead and do it. Yeah. As Katsu said, my bad. That's true. That's true. Very true. Very true. My mistake. I'm sorry. Yeah, like I said, this is in the description, so go ahead and check this out if you want to donate, help support the family, you know. It's a great cause. What did that say? Bro, I opened my backyard door and my dog bit me for no reason. Like, bro, what'd I do? What did you do, bro? Did you give him a wrong stick? Did you give him the wrong stick? Is that what it is? Not the right bone? You know? Let's not think about that? Yeah, let's not. Yeah. What? Wrong type of treat? You know? Just left him home for too long one day? Oh. But yeah. Like I said, I kind of forget how far behind you guys can be on the live stream compared to when I actually say it. Like I said, I kind of forget how... Yeah. What do you do? What I had to do? My ADHD was saying that all throughout 2024. December 2024? For real. But yeah, I remember that too. I used to say some of my shadow lines throughout December 2024. It's crazy. Are we gonna reset or like? Okay. Yeah, they're at 90. What happened? It just went white. No. Let's reset the page, because I will do that. Gmail, care, symbiote suit, Spider-Man. Okay, cool. Now we're back. All right, but yeah. Wi-Fi boy, is it bad? Okay, I can't do anything about it. Yeah. My mistake. Why is there a line running through my screen? Okay, never mind. Yeah. At the end of the stream, I want like a minute of silence. Or a moment of silence. We'll see how long I decide to make it. But definitely longer than a minute at least. At most. Yeah. We'll have a moment of silence. Ow. Jackson, you should really make a best of whatever year video. This year would be kind of awesome. Do you think so? Like 2025 best highlights? I don't think I have the energy to go through all my videos and live stream clips and like, or live streams in full and like look at that though. This is where I need an editor or someone to clip my things so that I can actually have good clips for that kind of situation, you know? But, yeah. That it sounds appealing. In fact, I think I did it in 2023. I did do it in 2023. I collected a bunch of clips of me doing stuff from that year going into 2024. And it was just basically like a best of highlight reel with my most popular videos, some of my funniest clips, at least in my opinion then. But yeah. I could still do it this year though. I skipped out on it last year. I don't think I should have. You know. This year maybe we can bring it back. Bro, Speedy Blocks post a video and maybe go back to the start. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. I'm sorry, man. But yeah. But there's only like 95 hours plus Game Awards streams plus you need to. That's true. That's true. I did do a Game Awards clips video, which I haven't posted yet. There's something. I'm not sure if I should post that one. I'm not sure if I should because I was going a bit crazy on that stream. So yeah, I hope the Seahawks beat the 49ers. Thank you, man. I'm gonna give you a fist bump through the screen. Boom. I hope so too. I hope so too. Cause you know how it's long it's been since we've made it to the NFC Championships. Oh man, that's crazy. SanicBoi cursed live on stream. That has only ever happened once, and it will never happen again, Chris. Only ever happened once, I can confirm. Yeah. Only ever happened once. And then everything else has been purposeful. And very small. Very, very small. What's good, HG Song Pack? How you doing, man? My screen's kind of, what's it called? Lagging. That's what it's called. Is your guys doing that too? Something I don't like about this lighting is how it just like straight up makes my chin look weird. That's pretty much it. Like even there when I'm flexing it. Right there looks fine because then you can actually see that there's a separation there. But where's Jackson when you do the streams of SanicBoi? He's in my closet. He's locked up. I bring him out when it's time, when the live streams are done. It's not lagging for me. All right, that's good. At least it's not lagging for you guys. I'd much rather have it be lagging for me than for you guys. So, yeah. But yeah, he's in my closet. I'm gonna leak SanicBoi cursing from the Rise of Every server or DMs. Please do not. Do not. Do not. Ah, man. I haven't said anything like too bad though. But yeah, though. Sometimes I'll give him like food and water, like if I go out to do stuff during a stream, like go get a charger or something like that. The swear boy. Not me, bro. It's not me. At least not on videos. That's what I try to like. That's what I try to display on my videos. Is like, I want it to be as family friendly as possible without giving me a made for kids stamp. So. Yeah, it's like a hard line to balance. I'm gonna head out. See you, man. All right, man. See you around. Yeah, it's like, you know how badly I want to swear in these videos, but I don't want to because I know there's a lot of kids watching. Like, I'm fine doing it. Stupid armrest. I hate that these things move. Anyway. Okay. Anyway, I do it like in private. In my own personal life, too. Not at my house, though. Anyway, do you know how often I do want to swear in these videos? But I can't because there's a lot of kids watching! Ah! I want to maintain, like... Swearing's not a good thing, by the way. It's not a good habit to get into. So I don't want to, like, promote that. Same way, like, I wouldn't, like, if I was to do something like smoke on stream, I wouldn't smoke on stream if that was something I was involved in, which I'm not. I wouldn't promote, like, drug use or, like, stuff like that. I don't at all. And that's definitely good. You're definitely better than me in that regard. Like, yeah, though. I just try not to do it on stream. Kids in 5th grade at my school already say a bad word. Yeah, that's true. And even, like, at my school, like, on the school bus, like, in 1st grade, I still remember hearing, like, there's some bad stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you. You smoke? Hi, boy? I don't smoke. I literally just said I don't smoke. No, like I said, I wouldn't promote, like, drugs, smoking, stuff like that. That's just not something I want to promote. You know... It's also the same reason why I, like, don't talk, like, heavy politics or, like, at least my opinions on stream. It's because, like, a lot of you guys are just kids. Why would you smoke on stream? Because I would be an absolute loser who loves to smoke, have the most disgusting lungs you've ever seen. Just the hypothetical. But I would never personally do it. Anyway, like I was saying, same reason why I don't, like, say my politics are, like, heavy politics. I think you guys can at least kind of figure out some things from what I've said previously. But, like, kids don't need to, like, first of all, they don't really care. Second of all, they don't, like, really need to know that. And that's not why a lot of you guys are subscribed to me. Promote drugs, saying not to promote drugs. Perchance. I could say that. But yeah, like, you guys aren't really subscribed to that for that. I don't think you guys really care. Kids don't really need to, like, hear a bunch of that stuff, so. Right? What you will get from me is, like, the most water and bread opinions of all time, is what you're gonna hear from me. It's not like I'm gonna come on stream one day with just, like, wear a MAGA hat, or, like, I hate to say this, too, or, like, wear a shirt with, like, F Trump or something like that. Like, I'll never do something like that, right? Like, that'll never happen. Wait, that wasn't what I was trying to say? No, it's fine. I get it. But yeah, you'll never see stuff like that from me. And maybe, like, if I send you guys towards, like, a personal account of mine, like, Jackson, like, I'm not gonna have, like, SanicBoi, it's gonna be, like, a Jackson account. Maybe I'll have some more of that stuff on there. I'll share more of my interests, stuff like that, but, like, never on the SanicBoi channel. That's something I've always wanted to promote. Gang culture, too. Gang culture. I'm never gonna promote gang culture. Never gonna do that. I have to hear politics all day at my home. My parents are on it, like, all day. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Even when they agree with you, like, if they agree with you, like, it's just so exhausting, like, hear about it all the time. Like, it's draining. I get it. Like, it can be bad. But yeah. We've seen you high on stream sometimes. You've seen me very tired on streams. You've never once seen me high. When I think about it, I don't really like caffeine. I think, like, caffeine's, like, the only thing that I think I've, like, ever promoted in terms of, like, a drug. Because I, like, drink sodas on stream sometimes. But that's not, like, bad, though. You can get caffeine addictions, but it's not, like... Caffeine addictions aren't really harmful. You get what I'm saying? Like, they are harmful. Like, they change your psyche in a way that you kind of revolves around the caffeine. You need it to, like, function on a lot of the time. But, like, it's you could be addicted to way worse. Like, caffeine addictions, like, don't kill. Like, I don't think. Like, that might be a out of touch take, but I don't think caffeine addictions have killed anyone. Or at least the majority of people with them. I didn't get the new Sonic calendar, but it's the same one you got. I didn't get the new Sonic calendar, but it's not the same one you got, but it's still a thing that looks cool. Nice, man. Sometimes I think we need to remind that God's the only one that should judge us. Absolutely. Kind of sucks, too. Because, like, judging is almost... I would argue that judging is almost a part of human nature. Like, we are, like, almost inherently designed to judge people. Or at least that's what I've figured out from, like, a bunch of interactions that I've had. Like, it just comes so naturally. It's so weird. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely guilty of that myself. But yeah, though. That's it. SanicBoi channels for Sonic stuff. And then the live streams and community posts, I can talk about whatever I want. In moderation, of course. Still can't be, like, too heavily on certain things. That's what... I think that's, like, the take of, like, a lot of people in general, too, is, like, just stick to what you talk about for the most part, except for in private and stuff like that, you know? Just not to your audience. Do you think I was redesigned? Something does look different. Something does look different. I think it's just the profile picture, though. Actually, wait, that doesn't make sense. Okay. Okay, I was wondering if that's what you were trying to get across or not. But, yeah, though. What was I thinking? Oh, yeah, that's right. That's pretty much all I have to say about that. I remember, after Charlie Kirk died, I posted something about, like, whether you love him, hate him, this guy had, like, kids, you know? Like, it kind of sucks that they'll grow up without a father now. Or, I'm not going to speak on that, never mind. But, I remember Needle Mouse, he, talked to me about it, he was like, dude, thank you so much for posting that, like, and, I'm not sure if that was, like, a gutsy thing to do at the time, you know? But, he appreciated it, at the very least. I know that's like the most surface level. Like, I'll get into stuff like that, is like saying, oh, yeah, it's bad, you know? Yeah, honestly, no one ever deserves it. Absolutely. Absolutely. No one deserves to die, you know? What did that say? It probably wasn't important if you deleted it. But yeah. I remember he was like, bro, thank you. Thank you so much for doing that. I'm like, yeah, of course. It's crazy what's been going on, you know? But, yeah. That's kind of the points when I wonder, like, should I be saying more stuff? Or should I just, like, keep it to myself? Or should I do, like, a little in between, you know? But, like, yeah, I think I've made the right decision not talking about stuff like that for the most part. You people disagree? You should never wish death upon someone? Absolutely. People who do are demons. 100%. And that's, like, the only bad thing I'll say about, like, a group of people is, like, you wish death upon someone, bro. Come on. Like, bro, really? Really, bro? Like, come on. But, yeah. Yeah, I think I've stayed fairly safe doing that, though. And I think you guys... I know. I would 100% know there's probably a lot of people in my audience who probably don't agree with a lot of things I'd probably have to say, you know? But that doesn't matter, because that's not what I talk about. I talk about Sonic stuff, and I think that's great that that's a unifying thing that across everywhere. You can just have the one thing. It's Sonic. Yeah, I think it's great. You know, Speedy Blocks go on YouTube. All right. Well, yeah. Don't talk to SanicBoi. Okay, Jennifer, now I have a question, because you've been... Sorry to, like, verbally attack you here, but, attack, quote-unquote, not actually going up to you or anything. You've been commenting, like, strange things, like, don't stop talking to my friend, or, like, stop hurting my friend, or something like that, or to that effect. Or stop, don't hurt my friend SanicBoi. I would like to know what that's about now. Like, I've let it go long enough. Some of you guys will see that if you look in some random comment sections of mine, too. But yeah, I'd like to know, personally. Because I'm just the slightest bit confused. I'm just, like, the slightest bit confused. Bro, my YouTube bully is here. Oh, is there beef? Is it... Chat, is this beef? Heroes Productions and Jennifer. That's crazy. Leave this chat right now. Oh, it's going down. Oh my goodness. He's allowed to be here, bro. He's allowed to be here. Unless he's saying some, like, crazy stuff, I'm not going to kick him out. If that's what you're wanting. I'm telling you, bro. Yep. Yeah, she bullies me and I fought back, lol. Alright. This is crazy. Crazy beef. Crazy beef. Massive beef we have here in the live stream, ladies and gentlemen. Probably nothing low-key, but it's always kind of entertaining to see little things like this. I know it's not like fun when it's it's happening to you, but just like from an onlooker's perspective, like someone is saying like stop talking to this creator or like get out of the chat, you know. I find that funny, personally. But yeah. Okay, so we're getting down to the final few minutes here. Once we have like a minute, let's go 2 minutes. 2 minutes into the left of the live stream, we'll do a moment of silence for Juju. Then once it's been an hour, we can do the whole outro, stuff like that. So just want to prepare you guys for that. It's like in a minute and a half. Whoa, we can come forward too. Huh. Did not know that. But yeah. I never have beef with someone unless they're really bad, so that's saying something about her. Oh, that's wow. Wow. All right. Yeah. That's too bad. Classic posted a bunch of meat in the chat. I'm trying to figure out what that means. Huh. Maybe I'm just stupid. That's what it is. I'm just not smart enough to get it. Meat. Still showing up to the premiere? Absolutely. We're still going to end at the normal time. Just going to have the moment. I keep saying minute. Moment of silence. For the... in 30 seconds, we'll do that. And for the moment of silence... Bro, beef. How was I supposed to know? Ah! I couldn't tell if that was pig, ham. The pig and ham are the same thing. You get what I mean. My mistake. You're right. Yeah, I know. I'm just stupid. I am just stupid. That's what it is. But anyway, like I said, I just don't want you guys to talk in the chat for a little bit. And then I'll signal when it's time. Okay, starting now. Okay. I want to thank you all so much for showing up to the live stream. I will see you all on whatever I do next, which will most likely be a community post. It could be a live stream, a short video, all that stuff. I would really encourage you guys to go over and support the GoFundMe for Juju's thing. I would really appreciate it. I will see you all in whatever I do next. See you guys. And rest in peace, Juju. Love you, man.